Y'all see where I'm at by myself today? I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to talk to you guys about 5 things I wish I would have done different before my first track day. Number 1, make sure you bring the right gear. It's more than just RC cars. Forgot my table today and a canopy. Something that I did want to talk about is an extension cord. And make sure you guys also have a power strip. I didn't bring one today, but a power strip is crucial. You're gonna need a power strip. I have all of these trees and all of this beautiful shade around because I'm out in Camarillo, so I don't have to worry too much. But I do know that there's places there is no shade. So definitely make sure that that's your number 1 thing before you leave the house. Have all your gear. All right, so now number 2, just the mental game. The mental game of going up to the driver's stand, the mental game of getting ready for any track day, it can fool you because it'll really make you feel like you shouldn't be there, you're not good, you're not fast, you might not know how to drive. So there's gonna be, first of all, way faster people than you on the track. You're making sure that you're going at it with the intent of learning and taking something out of your run. It's one that a lot of people might not talk about. It's one that a lot of people might think that it doesn't really actually matter. But I believe that having your mental ready is more important than your setup, your running, or your brand, or your radio, because at the end of the day, you can have the crappiest setup, but if your mental game is I'm gonna go out there and have fun, you're gonna have fun. And that should always be the priority of coming out here to the track, and that should always be the number 1 goal. And so remember, you're not the fastest. Remember, you're not Spencer Rifkin out here, and have fun. All right. And this one is gonna be a little bit different for beginners to hear because it's almost goes against what you're trying to teach yourself, which is slow is smooth, smooth is fast. And that's kind of what you wanna tell yourself when you're out here running, especially right now how it's so loose. You just gotta remember, you're rarely ever gonna use full throttle. You should have some reserve for straightaways and for places where you're gonna need that punch, jumps, but for the most part, you're just nice and smooth and easy on the throttle, and you'll be getting around the track, and that's how you get around. We were trying to battle a little bit, but I had him on the 2-wheel. AE, baby. This is gonna be one that a lot of people are gonna have maybe mixed feelings about, but I would say 8 times out of 10, it's tires over power. Have multiple sets, have different compounds. Don't focus too much on how much power or how fast you can make your motor or how much juice you can get out of your battery. All of that is important. You're not gonna get anywhere if you don't have good tires. One of those things that I wish I would have just known and invested more in when I first got to the track and first started coming around is tires. And that brings me to my final point, which is don't take this too serious. Some guys take RC a little bit too serious. They come here and they start yelling at people. I've gotten yelled at. It just kills the fun. People make mistakes. We're grown men playing with RC cars. And I think at the end of the day, we gotta all remember that from the very beginning as you're getting into it. And they're just cars, and we can fix them. Nobody's inside them, nobody's getting hurt. We're not at the world's finals or any nationals or regionals. It's just club racing on a Friday. So those are my tips for people who are just getting into this hobby. I know that you probably heard some of them are probably new, but that's what I got. All right, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you guys learned a thing or two with the advice I gave you guys and the tips. So a couple of my older homies that have done this longer, you know, I would really appreciate it if you guys also left your advice and your tips down below to kind of just keep the ball rolling. And I'm pretty sure there's some things that I don't even know yet that you guys would, you know, help me out with. So make sure you guys read the comments for the homies' advice. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. As always, I super appreciate all of you guys. I'm super grateful for all of you guys. And yeah, guys, we'll keep rocking. Peace.